So I just got the WIIM amp, and I had no idea I had it. It's been sitting in some boxes that I haven't opened up yet. So I'm gonna go take it on my back porch because currently I have the Acrylic, I think it's the H50, which is about $120. Has an HDMI ARC on back, but does not have a fully functioning streamer or a fully functioning EQ. So let's go give this thing a spin. Editing Randy here. I just looked up the WIIM amp. It's being sold on Crutchfield. So you know WIIM is pushing into regular hi-fi when it's being sold on Crutchfield. It's $2.99. It's pre-order on Crutchfield. However, I think it's going to be available on Amazon maybe today. Happy Thanksgiving, incidentally, because you're going to be watching this on Thanksgiving. It's 11:01 and I need to go to bed. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Comes with what looks to be a fairly decent HDMI cord, braided, fully functioning remote control. What do we have on here? We have play, skip, back, volume up, and then it looks like an input button and a little microphone button. I bet that's for Alexa or something. I'm gonna have to switch out the power cable because this one, the WIIM, actually has an internal power supply where the Acrylic has an external power supply. Let's go hook it up. It is nice and chilly out here. And actually, here's my new TV. If you saw, that's my very nice window that they continue to not install because, well, they ordered the wrong one. Anyway, this is my setup right now. It's a little WIIM. Let me turn this around. It's a little Acrylic B50. Works just fine. This is an LG television that I kind of bought on a WIIM, on a whim. How's that for a pun? Bought it on a WIIM. Anyway, it's terrible. The integrated streaming is bad. I think I'm gonna have to put an Apple TV out here simply because it's so slow and not very good. Let's see how long it takes to install the WIIM. It's gonna take a while since I have to move the curtains. I actually did some cable management back here. Not a fan of that right now. Oh, did I buddy tape it for me? Did I do a buddy tab? I did do a buddy tab. Actually, this won't be terrible. And there we go. Take out the speakers. Put that over here on the side of the fireplace. All right. Take out the HDMI. I feel like something just fell off. All right, here we go. All right, let's put the WIIM in. I don't want to scratch this up. Ooh, look at all the available light. This is great. All right, I gotta put it over here. All right, we got it plugged in. We got a light. Look at that. It's looking for stuff. So the WIIM is a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna have to slide it slightly under my television. It's right there. I think we can slide it over a little bit and see if we can get a little bit more room. I did, however, forget to plug in the HDMI, so let's do that right now. Got the TV all the way moved out, so there's a little bit more room in here. Not really scraping anything. I would like to get this TV a few inches higher, but let's see if I can get the WIIM app open, see if it recognizes this thing. Couldn't get the update to go out here, but that's probably because my Wi-Fi is a little bit stretched thin out here. So I took it inside, did the update. Now we're gonna connect it again. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to play out here. The TV doesn't do a very good job of working out here either. The Apple TV seems to do a much better job as far as like utilizing the Wi-Fi properly, and it updates way faster. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the route I go. All right, let's see what sports are on right now. Hockey. Just kidding.
To get Tristan Jarry,
hey.
Did everything he could, especially in that second period,
working.
To keep the Penguins in the game, but they were just not able to find the net, and a 1-0 loss to
all right.
Rangers.
Let me see. So able to control volume off of the TV remote. Able to control the volume off the WIIM remote. All right, so HDMI works. Let's see how the music streaming works out here. I'm gonna have to go off the camera here and see if I can get some music to play. So we do have some Wi-Fi issues out here. However, what I was able to do is I took one of my Wi-Fi expanders and plugged it in right on the inside wall closest to the porch. And it seems to be working okay. Still a little bit slow to change tracks. This is not a problem with the WIIM though. This is a problem with my Wi-Fi. And it works flawlessly for an amp that has an HDMI input, also has a sub output, also has a 10-band EQ. So in this situation where outdoor speakers may be a little bit thin on the bottom end, although the outdoor Emotiva speakers have no issues with being thin on the bottom. Not really a fair test out here. This is kind of an extreme situation, but I was able to get it to play. I was able to get it to skip tracks. I think if this is going to be permanently out here, then I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do the Wi-Fi so the Wi-Fi is closer, or figure out a way how to hardwire this into the modem. But that would require me drilling some holes. I don't particularly want to do that. Initial impressions, works awesome. Got a very nice knob here. Some very nice LEDs that light up and tell you how loud things are. Kind of has a Mac Mini vibe with the way it's built, the way it's looked. Maybe not with the way it's built, but definitely the way it looks. Has some Mac Mini vibes. And then it's kind of beveled down there on the bottom. Very nice though. I really like it. Looks really cool. Obviously, this is just a first impressions video. First impressions are great. This is the probably most affordable, actually good amp that has HDMI connection. And bear in mind, this is $100 cheaper than the Arylic H50 or H90 that has a terrible streamer in it and doesn't have half the functionality that the WIIM has. And I think we, as the customers, are going to benefit from this awesome new product. I need to turn the TV off. Full review to come on this product, but I just want to kind of give you a bit of a sneak peek at what I got. I didn't realize it's been in a box probably in my house for over a week, so I apologize for that. Sorry, WIIM. Should have opened it up much sooner.